Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. James Spilling here once again. It's a One Track One Company. It's a plus day today, for Mr. Kirk Hunter has very kindly bestowed upon me a pre-launch copy of his new Kinetic Strings Plus. If you know Kinetic Strings, I did a video featuring it where I wrote a sort of a Downton track, link above. But this is plus. This is more. This is basically if you've played Kinetic Percussion and whetted your appetite and gone, I want to do that on strings. Here we go. So I thought about doing a let's play with, but actually I wanted to play with it, and I wrote a very small track, a very small cue, one company type thing, where I have used kinetic strings. I've used a bit of brass, a bit of woodwinds, and kinetic percussion. So I've gone the whole shebang. So what I'll do, without further adoings, is I will show you the Kinetic Strings Plus. I'll show you what extra it has. I'll show you how much fun you can have with it, and I'll show you the little track, the little cue that I've written, the sort of the thrillery type thing to a picture. So here we go, Kinetic Strings Plus. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kinetic Strings Plus, Kinetic String Motion Engine Plus. You need the full version of Contact to play with this. And so I have quickly loaded it up, and this is the first sound that comes out of the box, C major. So the eagle-eyed amongst you will recognize the difference in the GUI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the differences, and I'm going to show you the things I love. I'm not going to take you through every single little thing that this does. So if you want to know what it could do from the original, just look at the old video that I've got previously linked and linked below, and linked to the end probably. Anyway, here we go. First things first, big plus for me, you can change the velocities. Look at this, look at this. So let's solo that. It's velocity. Oh, that made me very happy when I saw that. The other thing is you've got extra articulations. You've got bar top picks. That's just silly. Let's unsolo you. Ah, lovely. And you've got Colegno. Yeah. And Bartok Pits. Colegno. Lovely. So not only have you got these extra articulations, but on each and every single timeline, you can change whatever you want. Instrument and the articulation, so you can go crazy. Why not? Why not? Let's that stuff there. So what have I got? Cello spick on the top. So the higher you go with an instrument that's low, it's going to be probably a little bit more extreme. But anyway, that gives you a vague idea. You've got your randoms here, global random there, but let's just play that. Lots of fun. You've got, in this rhythm pattern, you've got 40 brand new rhythms. If you want any old rhythms, you've got to use the old kinetic strings, but let's go war dance. So let's go back to violin spick here, violas. In fact, let's go spiccato. And also you'll see that each time you go into a different region, it lights up green. Triple threat. I'll do that again. Triplet party. Fun. What I miss is the little each note line, so I can see what's happening in each region. But anyway, that's me being picky. Maybe it'll happen in an update. Let's have one more river dance. Hooray! So yes, I was playing very detaché, but if you don't want to play the regions, again, you just turn these off and you just play them. Lovely. So FYI, after the fact, I'm just adding a little edit because I forgot one major thing which I also loved, which is this velocity set. Choose built-in velocity preset. So we're back on River Dance. This is River Dance. Just C major. Now, velocity preset. You can choose. In fact, let me just show you. It's probably easier in Perpetuum. Going back into it. Oh, hello. Let's go broom, 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 and broom. Right, so velocity presets. This is global velocity preset. Let's pick one. You'll see the velocities change. Let's choose one more. Velocity 14. Oh, there we go. That's quite fun. Let's do one of these. Funky chord. Gonna globally change that to 16. Oh, nothing there. Don't want nothing there. Sort of different. So you get the idea. Anyway, for the sake of smooth edit, let's go back to River Dance 1. And here's the next thing. So one major thing that I'm delighted about, compose timelines. So these are Ostinati. Let's pick one, shall we? So Ostinato, intervals, half step up. Let's go half step up for each of them. Here we go. I'll do the G again. So let's just go to in Perpetuum so we can hear them. Boom, boom. These I'm just going to try and make all the velocities as fairly equal so you can hear the change. Yeah, and then you can have fun with these. So let's go perfect fourth up. Let's go. I'm going being ridiculous here, but whole step up, and then up. So ba ba ba. So here we go. So this is violins. This is the violas. This is the cello. Ah, nice basses. Sorry. So for some reason, let's go low, 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 low. Let's put. Here we go, basses. Nice, pretty cool. Let's go. Let's just mute the violas, and this is cellos and basses. That's sounding pretty cool. Dare we add the violas? Here we go. I don't want the basses there. So where are we? Oh, and then let's make sure that we're not going to clash instruments and put the top violins on their own up here. There we go. There we go. Let's just make sure that there we go. Right, so from the top down, first violins. So violas, cellos. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's all very cool. Now, look up here, random, 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 random. Are you ready? Good luck. It's all a mess. So those are randomizing the transposition. You can globally, for each timeline, you can transpose up and down an octave. There you go, there you go. Control click resets it. These or all these intervals you can have fun with. I'll just random that again. These are the patterns. So blank blank cross cross means silence 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 play play. If I want play play silence silence, there you go. Reset transposition to 0. This is how much you have. So let's just go to randomize. Max, how high, how low, all of that. You see? Randomize again. Constrain no key. So if I'm just going to play Cs, those are cellos, violas, and violins, I can set the key. C major. It's just going to be C major now. Instant Q, I think. D flat major. I'm still playing C. Yeah, I mean, and you have all of that. B harmonic minor. Playing a B. But anyway, you can have an awful lot of fun with that. Huge thing. You can play in your own ostinato. Ready? I'm going to play it in. Yeah. Now, so let's play that. Keep. Sorry. It's just so good, isn't it? It's so cool. If you're playing in step from here, and you want to rest, you just press rest. Yeah? And so on and so forth. So keep. Why not? Yeah, so you can play it, or you can create your own ostinato. You can set the velocities. You can do all sorts. It's just so much fun. I mean, those are just fabulous things that I love. Now, one other thing that I love, and if you're like me, you like creating rubbish, Midi learn. So let's just make it up again. Let's do that'll do. Now let's go to transpose that. Learn MIDI. That one. Learn MIDI. So I'm just doing one slider. I happen to have 4 sliders. So I'm on my old faithful little tractor, very old tractor, F1. I got it for the days that I was going to be doing some DJing, but I ended up not getting around to it. So this one does that one. The next one, let's do it. MIDI learn, right click. That's the second one, right click. That's the third one, right click. That's the fourth one. So if you look, first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Now, okay, you might ask me, why on earth am I doing this? Well, to be silly, quite frankly. I've got 4 fingers. So let's just change the ranges back to something silly so I can play everything. So here we go. Here we go. I'm playing A, G and C, and they're all going to go mad. Oh, so I've just noticed that my second one, this one, is also affecting the volume, and I don't want to do that. That's C7. So how do I change that? Well, I go to this little spanner, go to instrument options, and I don't want that. So do it again. It's just doing that one, so it's not now affecting the volume. Right, hooray, here we go. So violins 1. No, I don't really want so volumey. So this is what the violin's doing. Second violin. And these are the cellos and violas. So second violins, I call it violas, but anyway, cellos and violas. Let's do this. Well, that's just fun. And then basses. And the cellos. So let's get rid of the... there. It's just basses. That's just naughty. What I love most about rivers is... Sorry. That's not Disney. Oh, it's just so cool. Anyway, so I hope that's whetted your appetite for possibilities and silliness. Now, not only is that, every single other thing on this thing is MIDI learnable. What do I want to do? Mix. Let's go to in the ice cave. This, I'm going to added reverb. I'm going to MIDI learn that to, I don't know, this one. Here we go. None. Loads. Timeline note mixer. These are volumes. So if my C4 is too loud, turn it down. By the way, you can also pan this. So let's go. Now let's have the violas do the opposite, shall we? So this is just the violins. To the right, to the left. Right, to the left. To the right. Left. So let's mute you. There we go, both of them at the same time. That's, again, lots of fun. So the big things for me, MIDI learn, you can write in your own ostinato. You've got ostinato, you've got volume change. You know, again, you can change it. You can basically create your own. You can really create interesting things and your own stuff. So let me just show you what I've done to a track. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instruments. I have 6 on this contact here. So I have a Kinetic Strings Plus. And if you want to know, I created my own snapshot and it's JS Terror Chase, where I did all of that with the transposition, played around with it, really. So this is on its own when we get into the big thing. Now, also then, I've got Perk. I've got the Kinetic Warriors going on around here. Perk. For a little bit of movement, Kinetic Warriors. So I then had some Kinetic Brass. I played that in. I put some rolls in the percussion. So I put some rolls in and stuff like that and hits that come in with the percussion things. I then had some woodwinds. I then had some my top strings, which were just independently played. Yeah. and then some hits, which were a multi from the Perk. Huge. So when we get to it, here we go. Strings there, my percussion there, brass, the extra rolls and stuff and snares. You'll hear it. My woodwinds, my top strings just playing an independent line here. Yeah, and then I had big hits here. So let me play you, without further ado, here is the track featuring Kinetic Strings, mainly Plus because of the Ostinato fabulousness, Kinetic Percussion with lots of lovely loops, brass, woodwinds, and some hits and stuff. Here we go. This is the Terror Chase. That's it. So that Mr. Kirk Hunter, there we go. Kinetic strings, kinetic percussion, brass, woodwinds, and lots of hit. Mr. Kirk Hunter, yet again, I bow to you. It's a fabulous string instrument. So that's me done. If you like this, if you like the video, if you like what I do, please like, please subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll be notified of anything else I do in the future. So in the meantime, stay well, stay safe, everybody, and I'll see you for some more fun stuff in the future.